I was thinking about the economy, the crime rate, just general horrible conditions in the world today that just seem to be getting worse every day. And I'm surprised that more people aren't thinking about going back to the commune tribe kind of way of living. Because when you, what are the hippy dippies had communes back when in the 60s or the 70s or whatever. I mean, their purpose, I think, was a little bit more about having fun, but they did pull together in growing crops and feeding each other kind of thing. And it's like with the Amish today. I mean, well, they've been doing it forever. They have their own communities, so they're self-sufficient. They're a family unit by virtue of the community itself. They take care of each other. They protect each other. I mean, I'm surprised that people don't think about that more and more going forward today, especially if you're struggling financially. Um, and rather than to really suffer with that, if you pull your resources together, you can form a safety net for yourself, contribute to each other, help each other out, protect each other. I actually think it's getting to be more important to protect each other than to grow your own food. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up there between the high prices of food and the likelihood of being a victim to violent crime. It's like they're both equally important, but it's starting to look like crime is edging out the food pot because you can be self-sufficient with your own food. There's a lot of ways you can grow your own food in your house or apartment. You don't have to have a garden. But there's just, between community food banks and things like that, there's help for that. But not so much for protecting you from crime. So if you pull together as a tribe or a commune and create your own environment where it's self-contained, self-sufficient, I don't see why that's a bad thing. I always wanted to live in a tiny house. I've always been fascinated by them. My ideal would to be living in a tiny house in the middle of the woods somewhere. I just think that would be really cool. But it would be even better if it was a community of tiny homes so that you're all there together. I guess there's so many stupid regulations about where these tiny homes can be for whatever their regulations are. I don't understand it. They have trailer parks. Why can't you have tiny home parks? There are some, but not as many as you would think. And I just think a tiny house is just something about it is more. It's cooler than a trailer, It just is because you feel like it's your little home. And literally can be a trailer, though. Some of them are trailers. They're on wheels, but there are some more and more that they're making to be permanently based somewhere. But anyways, that's my thought about maybe we should start thinking about banding together in communities. Just saying, yeah, might need to.